Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. First, before I get started, what the fuck happened with my last video? That motherfucker blew up for like no good reason. Like look at my views in my previous videos. And then look at this one. What the fuck happened? Did somebody have to promote me? Because if you did, thank you. Tell me who you are so I can give you a hug. Seriously, I mean, like, what the fuck? Can we do this with all my videos? YouTube, can we do this with all my videos? Do it. Let's do this. Anyway, okay, that aside, okay, I digress here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get into the video today. Now, for today's video, I decided to dust off my old box of stuff and things, reach in and pull out a video, and this is what I got. Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. This video was originally downloaded on April 22nd, 2016, and is now gone from the internet because apparently the account holder has deleted their account. But as we all know, the internet does not forget, and the internet does not forgive. Anyway, yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen, we have resurrected the zombie corpse of this video for your viewing pleasure. Yes, so we may comment, criticize, and otherwise mock the stupid ideas which it contains. So everybody, sit back, relax, find a seat, get comfy, stay a while, motherfucker, stay a while, get comfy. Take your shoes off, unless your feet stink, in which case, please keep your shoes on. Because we're about to discuss, that's right, them gender roles.
Hey, my name is Madison, and I want to change your perspective.
Well, my name is the Captain, and I want to change your perspective. This is going to be so much fun.
I aspired to be an activist when I was very little. Then I realized, why wait to become one when I can be one right now?
Okay, what? When you were a little kid, you wanted to grow up to be an activist. Okay, that's not a thing that you hear. Okay, how many little kids do you hear running around going, Mama, when I grow up, I want to be an activist? No, you don't fucking hear them doing that unless Mama has put you up to it. Madison, is that what happened? Did your mama put you up to this? Did daddy find out and delete your account? Look at your mama and say, Mama, what the fuck are you doing to poor little Madison? You've ruined her. She's spouting off shit about gender roles and I can't understand her anymore. What have you done?
In fact, when I was 9, I just hated how beauty pageants determined who won by how girls looked and how their dress looked and how they walked.
No, they wouldn't do that. They couldn't do that. Why would they do that? Why would a beauty pageant judge people in a beauty pageant on what is traditionally seen as beautiful? Why would they do such a thing?
So, with no regrets, I strutted the stage in my soccer uniform. I have always wanted to make my mark on the world by doing something for the better. That's why I'm right here today making an inspirational and informal video about gender roles and how they are affecting society and our everyday life.
Look, I don't know who fed you that bullshit. I don't, but we need to find them and slap the piss out of them because they told you a lie. Okay, you're not going to make your mark on the world, and you're not going to make anything a better place by complaining and discussing them gender roles. Okay, it's pointless. It's useless. As a matter of fact, you can't even feed the homeless with them roles. You can't do it. I tell you what, though, I do like me some of them gender roles. I like them a lot. I like them with butter.
You may have noticed already that in some stores, girls and boys' costumes, decorations, and toys are separated by gender.
Again, man, I cannot believe that the stores would do this. They would go in and they would separate the toys that are marketed for little boys and little girls by putting them in the sections for little boys and little girls. What kind of madness is this? It's almost like they think little boys and little girls have different likes and like certain things on average, so they could market to them and make it easier to find by putting them in sections. I don't know where they got the idea, but it's sexist and they need to stop it. Okay, it's a perfect example of damn gender roles.
Now, I feel like this generation of kids that is being raised, when they see things like these products being separated, it's just normal to them because It's the way they've been raised. It's the way it's always been.
Okay, just for a moment here, we're going to cut all the bullshit and we're going to try to explain this as simply and as clearly as we can. It has absolutely nothing to do with the way that the child is being raised. You see, toys are not made specifically to push an agenda of stereotypical gender roles. They are made and marketed that way because, on average, most boys like little blue trucks, and little girls happen to like little pink dolls on average. Most gender roles are a product of biology. Yeah, that's right, biology. Not an influence of evil marketing companies or even the patriarchy. Marketing companies do not give two fucks about gender roles, okay? They're only interested in making money, and marketing in this specific way yields the greatest profit. Dude, if they could sell yellow balls all day to both little boys and girls, then that's what they would do.
And I think we're just giving these kids the wrong idea. Let's see what people have to say about this topic.
There's no reason that they should put them in the same section because girls can have boys' toys and boys can have girls' toys.
Oh, look at that. Somebody forgot to tell her that she can go to the boys' section. Silly mommy and daddy. They forgot to tell you that as a little girl, they will still sell you little boy toys. They don't care.
So it doesn't matter.
In the stores, I noticed that in the girls' section it's all pink and there's all dolls and the...
Hold up. Okay, stop everything. You are talking, you're trying to say that it's a bad thing that they market pink things to little girls? Have you not noticed that you're wearing a pink shirt? That the background behind the little girl in this video is also, guess what color? Guess pink. Look, I know that you're all little kids. I know that you're youngins, but surely you could have put two and two together. You surely should have watched this video. Maybe that's why it was taken down. You watched the video and noticed that you're complaining about why girl things are always pink. And the primary color used in this video for little girls is, guess what? Pink.
Boys' section is always blue and race colors. My brother and I have taken turns. We just swap and get whatever we want from either section because we don't care about that stuff.
Whoa! Wait a second. You're destroying the entire point of the video. You just said that you could go to the little boys section and buy toys even though you're a little girl. And your brother could do the same by going to the little girls section. Whoa, dude, I was wrong. Gender roles can help the world, and they have helped the world by making it easier to find things in the store. It's almost like you knew exactly where to go for the little boy toy that you wanted. Does your mommy just have a problem with it being called a boy toy? Is that what's wrong? God, I'm such a condescending asshole.
I do notice that the girls section is all pink and the boys section is all blue. When little kids are raised, they think, oh, girls are only pink, they only like dolls, and boys only like cars and only like blue. Everybody can choose from everything and it doesn't really matter.
Yes, you see, right there. It does not matter. You should not be offended that there is a little boy section and a little girl section, so long as you can go buy the toy that you want and you can find the toy that you want. You know what? I'm tired of repeating myself, okay? So let's just have a public service announcement and go on our way.
Meet little Sally. Today, she's looking for a toy of her very own. What's the matter, Sally? Can't you find the toy here that you're looking for? What's that, you say? It's over in the boys section, and you can't go over there because you're a little girl. Oh, poor little Sally. She must have a dumbass for a parent who doesn't know Marketing 101. You see, little Sally, it's all about organization. Those big mean companies aren't out to get you. They just want to make it easier for you to locate the product that you want. And they're not going to inconvenience the majority just to appease a few mothers who took a gender studies course and got sand in their vaginas.
Who you are.
Now, another issue that I really want to go over is that women in the workforce today often get treated with less respect than men, which is just not okay. And also, for every dollar a man makes, a woman makes only 77 cents.
What did you you honest to God? Motherfucker, how old are you? You gotta be like 12, right? You gotta be pushing like at the most 13. What do you know about the workplace? What the fuck is this? Everyone, please do not mistake my anger and my cursing as it being directed towards this child. No, I'm directing it to her fucking parent who has parroted these idiotic feminist talking points into her little child's head.
And I feel like this problem is so ignored, it doesn't seem to even be a problem to some people. Let's see what people have to say about this topic.
Finally, we get some adults here. Maybe they can talk some sense into this child and set her straight. They're not going to. They're just gonna make it worse. Why?
Something that I think about a lot through my experience as a woman in the workplace, have come across different issues that impact our ability to move up.
No, you don't do that. You don't get to get by with that. You don't get to start by saying my experience as a woman in the workplace and then jump to issues that impact our ability like you speak for all women. Because you don't, you speak for yourself, and maybe you should consider a little self-reflection before you move on to immediately saying, it's because of my vagina, and everybody's so misogynistic, that's why I can't move up in the world.
I think the most significant thing I've found that has happened to me is in previous workplaces where I've had an older male as my supervisor, they treat me more like a daughter than as an employee, and they treat me differently than my male counterparts. And sometimes it actually is beneficial in certain ways because they would protect me and stand up for me.
And you know what? That would be unprofessional conduct which you can report them for. And you're partly to blame for indulging them treating you that way. If someone is treating you unprofessionally in the workplace, or they're just being condescending to you, then you need to do something about it, or at the very least, the minimum that you should do is inform them that you're not okay with that.
But it also made it so that I wasn't able to stand up for myself and learn from my own mistakes.
No. Nobody stopped you from standing up for yourself. You made the decision not to stand up for yourself because you knew that somebody else would.
It had a negative impact on my career.
When I was having children, when I was younger, my kids are teenagers now, there was a small group of my colleagues who criticized me for being a female in science who decided to take some time off for my family.
You think it would be different if you were a man, or if you were in another field of study besides science, right? Guess what? Your workplace and your coworkers are not obligated to give a shit about your family life. That is a personal thing, not a work thing.
They would say, oh, you know, another woman's dropping out of science, which of course I didn't do. I came back.
I went to Capitol Hill to speak with members of Congress about anti-poverty policies, because there are a lot of men working there, and particularly a lot of white men who are working in congressional offices, and there are not a lot of women on Capitol Hill.
Okay, you know what, for the sake of an argument here, let's say that all the positions up on Capitol Hill, yes, all the congressional offices are occupied by the straight white males. So long as they are qualified, they do their job well, and a woman is capable of applying and getting the job, who the fuck cares?
An overall topic of this issue is that some people feel like they just can't do certain things, can't dress a certain way, can't play a certain way, can't play certain games because of their gender.
But what about my feelings? I feel like I can't do this, and I can't do that because I'm a girl. Oh, you poor little thing. I'm so sorry, but I don't care. But what about my feelings? You're just an asshole. Yeah, of course I'm an asshole, but your feelings are not an excuse or argument for anything.
It's just not okay. Just like the other topics talk about, I feel like kids have been raised so that it's the norm. It's normal.
You feel like, tell me what you feel like, and then argue from a position of feelings and see how far you get.
And it's not. Let's see what some people have to say about this.
And it was really upsetting. So there's this boy in the class, and I wanted to go play football with him and his friends because I've always wanted to try that sport, even though it's very dangerous. And I said, I want to play. And he said, no, you're a girl.
Now I know, Mama's got her feminist lens on you, but if you could, just lift them up a little bit and take a look around. Because what's true for one side of the argument is true for the other as well in the situation. Yeah, that's right, the little girls. They look at the little boys and say, ew, they're icky. No, you can't play with us. What's wrong with you? You little boy, you can't play with dolls. Yeah, they do that too. You know why both sides do this? You know why? It's because they're children.
You can't play.
Yes, I have been told that I can't say or do something because of my gender.
Oh yeah, guess what, me too, I've been told that I can't do something because of my gender, yeah. Ugh, guess how much shit I just proved.
I was a girl who was good at math and science, and I never felt like I could pursue math or science.
Oh, won't you please think about my feelings, validate them for me. Oh, please think about my feelings.
I did have a mentor when I was in high school. I worked with a female graduate student. So I guess in that sense I did have a strong female role model that probably subconsciously played a role in my choices, but I never felt like I couldn't do something.
A 1, 2, a 3 into the 4. I feel like I'm feeling feelings like I've never felt before.
Concluding, if you ever feel like you're being singled out because of your gender, speak up about it, break through, and always remember, be the change you wish to see in the world.
Yes, thank you. The last part of the video was actually the best part. Be the change you want to see. If you feel like you're being done unjustly, then stand up and speak out about it. And perhaps maybe observe the situation and see if you're not maybe making an appeal to your emotions. Just something to consider, throwing it out there, seeing if it hits anything. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I do hope that you did enjoy the video. Now, if you do want to get your hands on the original, since it's nowhere to be found, send me a message on Twitter at @TheCaptainFass, and I will see what I can do. And you know what? As a matter of fact, you should head over to Twitter and follow me anyway, okay? Just go do it. I love you. You love me. It's all good. If you don't love me, do it anyway. Okay, now I know I'm not super active over there, but I do release video updates and the thumbnails of the videos before they come out from time to time. And since we're here at the very end of the video, I'm going to turn into a horrible shell! Oh my god, no! Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. I would appreciate it if you would share this video, yes, because sharing is caring, and I know you're full of love. I know it. Hit that like button if you did enjoy the video. Subscribe if you haven't already, and if you would like to make a contribution to the show, there's a tip jar in the description down below. Oh, and I almost forgot, everyone, I'm so sorry. This video was supposed to be out a couple of days ago, but I got kind of busy this week, and honestly, the video was a lot longer than I was expecting it to be, but anyway, I'm sorry for that. Now, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much again for watching, and remember, keep fighting stupidity wherever you may find it. Have a good one.
Rolling down the street, smoking an endo, sipping on gin and juice. Laid backs, my mind on my mind, my mind on my mind.
Oh, you just so gangsta. You just so gangsta.
You know it, my nigga. I'll pop a cap in your ass.